If you're struggling to hit the outside pitch, you might want to watch this video, because in this video, I'm going to share with you one thing I see with a lot of players that struggle with hitting the outside pitch. And if you fix this issue, you'll be able to hit the inside pitch correctly. You'll be driving the baseball more consistently. You'll definitely crush the outside pitch, and you'll take your game to another level. So with that said, let's get started. On the left side here, you'll see one of my students who just started with me in my online program. And we're gonna just watch him a few times. As you can see, he's pretty athletic looking and his swing is decent. It's a good swing. But you'll see he just clipped that pitch. And you're probably saying to yourself, okay, he was close, you know, it is what it is. Let me go back a little bit. So let me go to the first swing. You'll see right here, let's start from the beginning. Simple swing, repeatable. Oh, he clipped that one. Okay. All right, let's go to the next swing. Next swing. Now he's on top of it, rolled over, or came around it a little bit, ground ball. Okay. And then last swing. Slow that down a little bit. Clipped it. Now, I'm wondering if you've seen it. If you did see it, comment below. And if you didn't, I'm going to tell you right now what it is. So, if you look right here, he's real athletic, simple swing. And what you'll see here is as he starts getting ready to hit, you'll see this front hip starts exiting out of his swing, causing him to come around the baseball. And now this pitch is middle away and he can't hit it because everything's going towards third base, and he's fighting his body. He's like, you know what? I got to stay in there. I got to stay inside the baseball. And what happens? He clips this, and now that's a foul ball. So any pitch over here on the outer third is going to be very, very hard to hit because of this movement right here. That butt cheek starts going out towards third base. And if you see, if you're looking at it, you'll see that his upper body, see what happens here? His upper body starts coming around the baseball, starts arm barring, coming around it, and then he's trying to stay inside of it, and then clip, foul ball. Pitch that he should hit, and you can see right there, he's frustrated. He's like, man, I should have hit that ball. And how many of you have that feeling? I've had that feeling a lot of times where I'm like, man, I should have hammered that ball. And it's little movements like this that's keeping me away from squaring a baseball up. And you'll see it right here. Same thing. Look at that. Look at that hip. Starts flying open. And this pitch is down the middle. And he pounds in the ground because he came around it. Whenever you finish like this, you came around it. And again, he's frustrated. It's like, man, I should have hit that pitch. And then he has good hand-eye coordination. He knows how to get the ball there, or get the barrel there. And then you'll see right here, same thing. Look at that hip. It's already flying open. Boom. So the lower half is like the foundation of a home. If the foundation of the home is unstable, then the home comes crashing down. In this scenario, this proves my case. I would work on his swing, and we're going to do that, but his lower half isn't even allowing his swing to actually work because his lower half isn't working properly. As you see, he's diving in, meaning he's stepping towards the plate and blocking himself. So the only thing he can do is start turning his hips so his hands can create a path to the baseball, which that's what makes his butt go out to third base. And when that happens, now you're coming around the baseball and you become very, very inconsistent. But first, for a limited time, I'm giving away a free swing analysis. So if you're interested in taking your game to the next level, comment below what you're struggling with, and then click the link below and it'll take you to another page where you'll answer a few questions. And if I get back to you, then you won your free swing analysis. In this analysis, I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to take your game to the next level. If this is something you're interested, tell me what you're struggling with below and click the link and let's get started. Now, over here on the right hand side is a video of me, and a lot of you guys are saying, Jermaine, you need to show more video of yourself, hitting, because you never show video. You show video of these MLB players, and I'm like, yeah, you just don't want to like talk about yourself too much. But you know what? I'm bringing this video out just to show my point. So as we're doing right here, we're getting here, and you can see I just got into that launch position. Now, if we look over here to my student, you'll see when he gets into the launch position. So this is his launch position. Look at my launch position. I'll say right here. We'll put it right here. Launch position, launch position. You see how his butt cheek is already opening up, and I'm still closed right here, right? Now, even it barely moved a little bit, and it allows me now to create that window because I'm working inside my body. I'm staying tight. I'm compact. I'm turning to get the hands out front so I can drive this baseball. And if you look over here, you'll see he's already came around the baseball. That hip opens, and more importantly, he's in a bad launch position. And if you're in a bad launch position, you're going to take a bad swing. So be cautious of that. So what should you do? Well, the one thing I would do is I would start practicing on the line. It's called the line drill. Basically, you take your tees, you move the plate over, and you put your tee over here, and you stay on this line. You start striding on this line to give yourself a guide on, how you're striding. So that'd be the first thing I'd do, and it's simple. You could do that at the cage, or you can even do it at home. Just mark some tape on the ground and start striding and visualizing, and you close your eyes and just imagine yourself in the batter's box swinging at a pitch, okay? Because it's, you got to do the repetitions. You got to do the reps. That's what this game's all about, taking the reps. I don't care what anybody says about the hack, the cheat code, the fixes. You got to take the reps. That's part of the game. So that's the first thing I would do. The second thing I would do is I would get back where he's at right now after you've done that quite a few times. And then I would use this white line, and I would try to get my elbow to stay on this white line. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, what about the different pitches? I get it. There's going to be different pitches, different heights, and it's going to be hard to be able to stay on this line, but it's a guide to get you to stay inside the baseball. Because if you're able to work compact and tight inside your body to stay on this line, you're going to stay inside the baseball and be able to hit this outside pitch. You'll be able to hit the inside pitch, and you'll be able to square more balls consistently. Because if you look right here, look what happens as he dives, and then this butt cheek starts to go out, and then look at this look at his bottom hand right now starts to come around it, and it's hard for him to square this ball up because of it. Okay, so that right there are my 2 cents on how you hit the outside pitch. And if you do those things and you look into a mirror, you can use a full body mirror to help you to see what your body is doing. You start hitting off the tee. Another thing you could do is just put the tee middle away on the outer third, and but stay on this line. Stay on this line, because what most kids do is they put it on the outer third and they start diving in towards that tee, and this causes bad mechanics. So you still want to stay on this line when you're in your batting stance, and you want to stride on this line, but the tee is middle away, so it forces you to stay on it and start working inside your body. So that could be something that you could do when you're at the field. You can do it alone, and that's something that I highly recommend you do. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and do the things I'm saying in this video so that you can start squaring up the outside pitch. It's going to be thrown at you majority of the time. If you can't hit it, you're going to fall behind. So go ahead, learn how to do this so that you can pass the pack and take your game to another level. And if you need help, Link will be below. With that said, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next